Hey, it's Midnight Raven, and today I thought I would just do a little chit chat, kind of hang out for like 10 minutes or so. Maybe a little update. I don't know. I was home, alone, all by myself, and I thought, what better than to make a video? So I have been busy this morning up until now. It is now nearly 6 o'clock. I have been listing on eBay all day. Since like 8 this morning, as you can see. I'm tired already. I've been up since 6. It's just not very kind where I live. The birds, the ducks. Oh, the ducks. The ducks first thing in the morning, like 6 a.m. Let's see if the ducks are. Yep. We might have a couple. You might see them in the distance over there. Ish. Ducks, and over here more ducks there. If you can see out there, there might be more ducks. There's plenty of ducks. Let's go check if there's any ducks out the back. So I don't have a garden as such. I have a communal garden, so there's me and 3 other houses. I am the only flat. Then there is one downstairs and there's 2 other places, but I am the only one upstairs. So, ducks. Doesn't seem to be any ducks. So what I mean is my garden is out there. We have this great big horse chestnut tree, which is huge. And then, you can't see, but that area belongs to my neighbour. And then there are 2 other houses that go along. So someone was saying about my kitchen and about how kind of quaint it is. But I have my purple set. Has anyone ever seen a purple kettle and toaster? Because I hadn't until I went on Amazon and I loved it. And my little set here is all black, and I'm ordering hopefully a tumble dryer and an oven. Still don't have one, but I do have my fridge now. I'm all excited. I have a fridge now. You're probably thinking, why is that exciting? Because I was having it delivered. And it was delivered by AO to my front doorstep, and they couldn't bring it up. So, yeah, interesting. How do you get your fridge freezer up a flat stairs by yourself? It was a conundrum. They can't come in because of COVID, unfortunately. So I had to find some way of getting the freezer up my stairs. And I have very steep stairs. Let me show you. Also, Argos, when they brought my sofa, left it at the bottom of my stairs. Oh yeah, it looks like the stairway to hell. They left my sofa at the bottom. They left my fridge freezer at the bottom, bought by AO, and my sofa brought by Argos. When my beds were delivered, they were left at the bottom of the stairs, although they were in boxes, which I could bring up. Let's see if there's any ducks from my son's room, because my son's room is out the back, and he has usually a very good view. No, unfortunately, looking out here, there doesn't seem to be any ducks. But yesterday, the little baby ducks, which I have, or ducklings, whatever you want to call them, were hanging out at the bottom. And we also have resident Mr. Squirrel. So if you haven't seen Mr. Squirrel, he has featured in 1 or 2 videos that I've tried to get him in, but for some reason Mr. Squirrel seems to be elusive at the minute. Due to the bad weather that we've been having, it's either been too hot or too windy, or the rain we had bucket down the other day. Oh my god, the poor squirrel. I feel so sorry for him. He's in the horse chestnut tree right at the top. The poor little thing must have been battered because that wind and the rain, and oh my god, I felt so sorry for him. Like, poor little thing. But my sofa came. It's a lovely teal green. I've had it like a week now and I've fallen in love with it. And my pillow that my son got for my birthday, or my cushion to match, it doesn't really match, but he'd like to think so. It was his girlfriend's idea, so we went out for my birthday to Norwich, as you probably know, and it didn't really go to plan, as it always doesn't. Nothing ever goes to plan in my life. And my room, which is pretty cool, is out the front. So in the morning, when the ducks decide they want to get up, they also decide that I can't sleep either. So if they can't sleep, then I can't sleep. That's how this goes. So when they wake up, I wake up. It's like a mutual thing. I can't sleep, neither can you. And my bed, which I put together myself, which I'm very proud of, my faux leather bed, which still doesn't have a bottom sheet on it, because I haven't bought one yet. I've got to wait for payday. Payday is this week. I cannot wait to buy stuff for the house. As you can see, I have no curtains, no curtain poles, no bottom sheets. It's been a trying month, I must admit. I've had to deal with benefits, housing, moving, college for my son. He's now applying for the fire service. We went down to the fire station last night in Swaffham to talk to the station master and the crew, and he's spent the last 24 hours filling in forms to try and join the fire service, as he spent the last year doing a level 2 uniform services, and they seem very keen to have him on board because he's been doing like fire stuff for about 10 years, on and off reenactments, working for the Norfolk Fire Museum. Now he's done a level 2 course, and we literally live, if you go from our house, you go down the road and you turn right, and we're literally like 4 minutes away from the fire station, which is perfect because you're meant to live within 3 to 5 minutes from the fire station. So when you get a call, you're meant to get there in like under 5 minutes, I believe it is. So he's right round the corner, so that's perfect for a job. As you can see, my eBay setup has a lot to be admired at the minute. I need some other units to go down this side of my bedroom, or possibly this side, but I do have to be careful because there is a radiator here, and I have to make sure that I leave so much of a gap. But as it's only me in my bedroom, I can put stuff underneath the windowsill all the way down, and my storage system at the minute isn't too bad. They're quite in boxes. This is all filled up with stuff, but I want to go thrifting. I want the charity shops to reopen. There's like one in town that's reopened, and they don't have a lot in because obviously people haven't been donating. They've told people not to donate for the moment until like more of the charity shops open, because if not, one charity shop is just going to be bombarded with thousands and thousands of items. I've actually got a cupboard full with like 3 boxes of stuff that I've gone through since moving. Basically, when I moved, I threw everything in a box and thought I'll sort it out later once I've moved. Now I've gone through it, I've got like 3 boxes to donate. So as soon as they're able to take donations, I'm going to take a box to each of the charity shops that I have in town. And there's like 6 of them, so I might split them into smaller boxes and give some to each. My wardrobe, people were saying in my last video, or I believe the video before, is really cool. Now this wardrobe cost me £20. It comes in sections, and it has these flaps. You can either have them up or down, and it's in black and white, and it's actually kind of big. If you look, you've got 3 sections, and in each section, in the middle, is where all my dresses go, and then at the bottom is like a storage rack, and then at the bottom you put shoes, and on the same as the other sides, these ones actually have like runs all the way down, and then in the middle is where you put all your long items, and then the same on this side. They're just all racks, and they're all kind of this kind of scratchy plastic material, and you can either have them up or down, and you can also zip them up and down as well, which I thought was kind of neat, so that if I have guests lights or whatever around, I can just put them over, or it stops your clothes fading. I've heard as well, by having them like in direct sunlight, it stops your clothes fading, because some people that have like open wardrobes, if you have the sun come in your window, it can actually fade your clothes. So I generally keep mine covered. It is kind of annoying every morning rolling them up to get stuff, but I do value the fact that my clothes are black, and black can fade amazingly. eBay started to go really well. It's been like a week and I've sold like 15 items. So it's like a work in progress. In the cupboard, like I said, you probably can't see it, but I have boxes of stuff that's for the charity shop. See these boxes? They're all for the charity shop, and they are going to be donated. And I still have loads of cardboard boxes in there from moving. You have no idea how many boxes it took to move my stuff. I had my stuff, my son's stuff, my eBay stuff. Then I had all the boxes of stuff I had delivered. The sofa came in a bag, thank God. The fridge was in a box, microwave was in a box. Everything literally came in a box, including the stuff I'd brought with me. And even my eBay stuff is still in boxes. I don't have enough storage space. So I am in the business of looking for storage items. And I'm also in the business at the minute for an oven. You might see from my kitchen, I have no oven. I live off a microwave and a toaster and a kettle, which is pretty cool. I need an oven, and this space right here is going to fit an oven in. So hopefully I can get an oven very, very soon. And then hopefully I can get a tumble dryer, because I need clean clothes. It's been like 2 weeks and I can't afford a tumble dryer yet, and I keep looking, and I've looked and looked and looked, and at the minute I just cannot find a cheap one. But hopefully, you know, at some point an oven will turn up, and so will a tumble dryer. At the minute it's just drying stuff in the house. What can I say? I've also been having fun on Plenty of Fish and Tinder. Oh yeah. The Midnight Raven has gone on Tinder to have a laugh at all the people that live stream off Plenty of Fish as well. Have you seen the new live feature on Plenty of Fish? It is hilarious. Some of the people you get on there, how they're let out in the world, I have no idea. And I've been on Tinder. I've never tried Tinder before, but it's so hilarious. The men and even the women on both of them, they are, should I say, funny. Some people obviously think they're a lot more than they are. Some are highly opinionated on there, I can tell you. I haven't live streamed on Plenty of Fish, so just in case you're wondering, I've been in the background sneaking and keeping an eye out and just having fun. So if you want to find Raven on Plenty of Fish or Tinder for a laugh, you can do. I set up a profile like a week ago, and I've been having fun. I've talked to a couple of people. I've had a couple of chats to ladies and men. I'm going to give you an update eventually on Plenty of Fish and Tinder and how it's going, because I think it's hilarious. It's fun to be single. Don't forget that. Get out there and meet people. It's a bit hard with lockdown, I must say, to go out, meet people and hang out. It's not as easy with lockdown. But yeah, so if you want to see more from me, give me a big thumbs up. This is just another vlog. I was bored, home alone, and I just thought I would vlog. If there's anything you'd like to see or hear or know about, if you want to know more about Tinder or Plenty of Fish, or my plans for my flat or eBay reselling, just comment down below. I don't bite, not unless you ask me to, as I am a vampire, raven, goth girl, whatever you want to call me. And I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and thanks for watching. Bye all.